Hello again, YouTubers, on with SpongeBob 101 back here again on the SpongeBob channel after a very long time. Today we have another episode slash part of our SpongeBob Moves and playthrough, part number 15. So yeah, it's been a real long time since I last made a video. I realized there were a couple of interesting things that were popping up in SpongeBob Moves In on my personal, on my iPhone. So on the account on my iPhone. So I was gonna see, if they do show up on this device as well. So okay, here we have, look everybody, there's kelp and jellyfish fields. It's a weed, SpongeBob. It be growing everywhere. Not in jellyfish fields, don't you remember? I remember. Everything wilted and it's been toxic ever since. I used to love camping there, but then the jellyfish left and the hives rotted. I forget. How did it happen? Well, somebody went camping and cooked a ton of beans and ate all of them. You can probably guess what happened then. I give up. What happened? You ruined jellyfish fields, Patrick. That's what happened. But a toxic, whatever it was, it's gone now. We can restore jellyfish fields to its former glory. But first, I need to make sure history doesn't repeat itself. So have SpongeBob hide Patrick's camping gear in SpongeBob's house. Okay, so this whole mini plot line here was first introduced when Jellyfish Fields was originally open to players back in, I believe, 2014? Or was it 2015? So, yeah, it's either one. Yeah, so now this whole plot line is showing up again for some reason, even though we have already unlocked the 6 plots of Jellyfish Fields land here. But regardless, we're gonna play along with the game, and we're just gonna have SpongeBob hide all that camping gear. Where is SpongeBob anyway? Okay, so let's have SpongeBob hide all the camping gear, and it seems like there isn't an option for that. So weird enough, yeah. But we do have a couple of interesting things, like drink tea with a water helmet at Sandy's. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay, so I don't see any of that, and the quest completely disappeared. So, well, basically how it goes is that after you hide Patrick's camping gear, basically SpongeBob will lay out some steps that he wants to take to, rebuild Jellyfish Fields, and you will be invited to move in the jellyfish hives, which are somewhere here. I can't remember if they were... Okay, so yeah, now it's no longer locked. It was previously locked, and the whole thing was glitched, basically. So you needed that little plot line to open up, or at least unlock, the simple jelly hive that you have here, 500 coins, as well as the fancy jelly hive, which costs 150 jellyfish jelly jars. So we're gonna move in both in this video. The first one, by the way, is okay, but for both of them you can only move in one of each. So we'll put our little jellyfish jelly hive over here maybe. And okay, so yeah, one thing about the latest update, the latest bug fix update, is that now you can actually watch an ad to, skip ahead of the whole duration of the time that you want to, that something is going to take. So for instance, let's say we're gonna, okay, so basically this, you can speed up the building of buildings with by watching an ad. You can also have somebody do something like maybe Tyler can tie his goody two shoes, and then when you tap on him you can actually watch an ad to skip that. So basically they make it a little bit easier for folks who don't want to wait but also don't want to pay real money for jellyfish jelly, which I think is a really great positive step in the right direction. Although I would much rather prefer if Nickelodeon went down the path of creating new content and charging jellyfish jelly for new different decorations and so on and so forth. But again, you know, it's not like a and one, you know, it's not like you can only choose one, right? So Nickelodeon just has a lot of options. I don't understand why they are not focusing on developing this game further. It's a really great game, in my opinion. I'm pretty sure you guys think so too. I don't know. Comment in the box below. Do you like SpongeBob Moves In? So yeah, I mean, of course, I've been saying for a really long time now that I want to see more of the, you know, more content, more new content, especially tying into the newer SpongeBob episodes. You know, we have the Big Birthday Blowout episode coming up later in the summer, so it's gonna be pretty huge. And you know, if they could just like well, put a tie-in event for summer with that in SpongeBob Moves In, that would be awesome. Okay, so now one observation here: if you tap on this one, which you purchase with coins, you can watch an ad to skip forward. Okay, so never mind, it was a glitch. So what I was gonna say is that for items that you purchase for jellyfish jelly, you may not be able to watch an ad to skip ahead, but it turns out yes you can. Regardless, we're gonna use jelly to skip ahead anyway. Yeah, alright, and we're gonna collect our experience. So we're still on level 21. We still have about 10,000 happiness points to go before we actually reach level 22. So that's a really long way to go, but regardless, we have more buildings to build in Bikini Bottom, as well as all of these costumes. So I'm gonna look at the costumes first because that takes a lot less time than building all the buildings. So basically, the costumes tab in the so-called store. All right, there are a couple of them, mostly for SpongeBob or Patrick. We have 6 costumes available here. Usually during events, they will have extra costumes, like Halloween or Christmas, or Valentine's Day. There was the Cupid costume if you did watch the Valentine's Day part. But anyways, you're gonna look at all of these. So now these two here, 5-star Squidward and Mr. Krabs' Navy uniform, are 50% off. So 20 jelly each. We're just gonna purchase that. So now Squidward is wearing that. Where is Squidward, by the way? English toffee is my special wish, a recipe no one craves but me, and only when I'm wearing my tux. Yeah, so Squidward looks really enlarged and squished into that dialogue box there. Weird, but yeah, that's what it is. Okay, so basically every costume that you unlock, or at least most costumes that you unlock, will result in a dialogue box popping up saying, you know, oh, this character will probably have a special like food item or consumable item that they want when they're wearing that costume. So now we have Mr. Krabs' Navy uniform. Okay, so stuff to do? No, nothing. Oh yeah, probably because I haven't collected. Okay, we'll just collect everything. Where is Mr. Krabs, by the way? I have to look for Mr. Krabs. By the way, if you spot him on the screen, I'm sorry. I'm actually focused on collecting the coins here. So, yeah. Alright, anyways, I think that's enough of collecting. Let's see, Mr. Krabs, where are you? No, Gene Scallop is over there. Patrick's over here. Oh yes, Mr. Krabs is right here. Okay, so let's see what special test. Well, run a tight ship is a special task, I assume. Search for the 7 C's. Go to the convention hall. Wheel head straps over heel rests. Bend hand holders into shape. Spy in the chum bucket and reminisce with other old sea dogs. So yeah, something I forgot to mention earlier is that depending on the costume the character is wearing, they may have different like tasks that you can actually get them to do. So I'm just gonna look for Squidward to give you guys a look at if he does have any special, you know, things that he can do. Let's see here. Where is Squidward? Okay, we're looking for Squidward. It's not around in his house. Oh yes, and also one thing, you can also watch an ad to fast forward collecting rent. So if you're into that, yeah, that's a new thing. It's pretty good, I think. Where is Squidward though? Oh wait, no, I almost thought Squilling was Squidward. Okay, Squidward's over here. He's wishing for English toffee right now. But regardless, so if you go over to the normal Squidward outfit, these are basically the stuff that he can do. And if you go over here, I think this is, wait, have a fancy dinner for one and only. Be the squid with swagger. Let's see, mourn hopes and dreams. Wow, so not a lot of interesting things that he can do, but yeah. Okay, so that is Mr. Krabs and Squidward. Now we have two costumes for SpongeBob here, Mermaid Man and Anchor Arm. So 50 jellyfish jelly for Mermaid Man, the Mermaid Man outfit. Chase Evil. Okay, watch the Mermaid Man double feature. So insist on aiding the local police force. And yeah, so no special want there. Anchor Arms, 45 jelly. Impress Sandy with buff biceps. Tell bodybuilders how to get juiced. And look in mirror, inflate arms and ego. Show off fake muscles. What else? Get pumped, show off, avoid weights. Yeah, okay, I guess that's about it. Hot kebab dogs are my special wish, a recipe no one craves but me, and only when I'm wearing my Anchor Arms. Okay, good to know, SpongeBob, good to know. So that's the two outfits for SpongeBob. Now we have Patrick's Barnacle Boy costume. Let's see. I like this one though. Try to dunk a whole stack of cookies at once. I mean, of course, dunk it in milk, but yeah. Bread pudding is my special wish, a recipe no one craves but me, and only when I'm wearing my Barnacle Boy costume. Okay, and the last one here we have the Martian Monster costume for Patrick. Study Earth's diet by devouring patties. Let's see, what else do we have here? Hold convention for Martian duplicates. So yeah, basically that whole quest line, yeah, it's no longer available, but it was made available in 2015 if I'm not wrong. So yeah, we had Sandy's rocket and all that, which was really cool. You can actually buy Sandy's rocket. Sandy's rocket is a decoration which does produce rent, but yeah, you can buy it in the store right now because it was an event exclusive item. Berry Blast is my special wish, a recipe no one craves but me, and only when I'm wearing my Martian Monster costume. Okay, so basically those are the 6 different readily available costumes that you can purchase from the store. Nothing too fancy about them, but I really like how they have, different tasks that you can make them do, because they're in a different outfit and they're wearing a different outfit for, of course, a different purpose, which makes a lot of sense. So yeah. Anyways, this video is getting really long. It's almost 15 minutes, so I guess this will be all for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe, like, favorite, comment, etc. Keep it right here on Ultimate SpongeBob 101, and I'll see you guys in the next video, which will be SpongeBob news for May of 2019. So we've got a lot to cover in that video. Some unfortunate news, some very interesting news. So it's got a lot of things. There is a lot of things going on for SpongeBob in the coming months. So yeah, we're gonna be discussing that in the next video. Till then, keep right here on Ultimate SpongeBob 101, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.